I'm chronicling the history of Pokemon cards by collecting them and putting them in a binder. Collecting them all is a nearly impossible goal, but the first step is to know what you're looking for. Welcome to Check the Box. So we've been wading through some neglected Pokemon lately, at least for Gen 1 standards, but Nidorino had a pretty interesting start. Being the first Pokemon, alongside Gengar, to be seen in the Game Boy game intro, the anime, and also being the first Pokemon Red caught in the original manga, Nidorino was set up to be an icon. All signs indicate that Nidorino has since fumbled the bag, as they are in the running to be the smallest set we've covered in this series so far. Let's see how that shakes out. Nidorino is immediately ready to attack in the base set, which had 4 printings: First Edition, Shadowless, Unlimited, and the 4th print with the updated copyright text. As usual, this card was reprinted in base set 2, as well as Legendary Collection. Introducing reverse holo cards with a bang. 14 years later, this artwork returned in XY Evolutions, but this time as a psychic type. Next we see Giovanni's Nidorino in Gym Challenge. This gave us one last first edition Nidorino. In 2003 we see a pair of Nidorino on this Aquapolis card, but I can't really tell if they're fighting or playing. The next year, Nidorino is locked in on this Fire Red Leaf Green card. In 2006, he temporarily became a Dark type in this Delta Species card from Dragon Frontiers. Then in Secret Wonders, we make the transition to Psychic type. We'll continue with this typing for the time being. In 2009's Rising Rivals has probably my favorite Nidorino artwork. Then the next year we reversed that with a pretty derpy looking Nidorino and Triumphant. I'm also realizing that I really struck out on reverse holos up to this point. From here on, Nidorino makes very infrequent appearances, starting with Plasma Freeze in 2013. In 2016, we find Nidorino cave diving in Steam Siege. Then he breaks ground again in 2019's Team Up. By the time Nidorino returns in the 151 set, he has transitioned into Dark type. The type change is reinforced with Team Rocket's Nidorino and Destined Rivals. This is the last set to include Nidorino as of making this video. That's it for Nidorino, but if you're really desperate for more, there is a partially visible picture of Nidorino on this Eevee card from Brilliant Stars. Nidorino barely avoids becoming the smallest set so far. That honor is still held by Nidorina. He doesn't rank too bad in the value category, at least for this group. My set completion ties Nidoran, but let's see if I can improve that with the last chance opening. Before we get into that, be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and mobile viewers, remember to hype it. Special thanks to the channel members for the support as well. Today we're hoping for the reverse holo Team Rocket's Nidorino from Destined Rivals, but we're also chasing a few Nidoking cards for the next video as well. Let's see how we do. Good to know I at least won't need a placeholder for one Nidoking card. Tune in next time to see the rest of that set, and if you enjoyed the video, there's plenty more just like it on the playlist.